Have you ever heard of the lost city of Angkor? For centuries, we thought we knew its story. A magnificent capital of the Khmer Empire, filled with stunning temples like Angkor Wat, eventually abandoned after a Siamese invasion in the 15th century. It's a classic tale of war and conquest, the kind you read in history books. But what if the story is wrong? What if the real reason for Angkor's decline wasn't a rival army, but something far more fundamental, something hidden right beneath the jungle floor, invisible to us until now? And what is revealing is rewriting everything we thought we knew about this incredible civilization. For a long time, historians believed that these temples were the city. They saw them as isolated religious centers, surrounded by a modest population living in wooden houses that had long since rotted away in the tropical climate. The surrounding landscape was thought to be a simple patchwork of rice paddies, fed by basic irrigation canals. This was the accepted picture for decades, based on what archaeologists could see on the ground. The dense Cambodian jungle is a master at hiding secrets, and it guarded Angkor's true nature for nearly 600 years. Then came LIDAR. Think of it as a super-powered laser scanner mounted on a helicopter or drone. It shoots millions of laser pulses down to the ground. Most of these pulses are stopped by the thick jungle canopy, but some find their way through the gaps, hit the forest floor, and bounce back. By analyzing the time it takes for these lasers to return, scientists can create an incredibly detailed 3D map of the terrain, completely stripped of all vegetation. The jungle wasn't just hiding a few forgotten structures, it was hiding an entire city. The LiDAR scans revealed something astonishing. Angkor wasn't just a collection of temples, it was a vast, low-density urban sprawl, what some now call a megacity. It covered an area of nearly 1,000 square kilometers, making it the largest pre-industrial city in the world. For comparison, that's bigger than modern-day New York City. At its peak, Angkor was the most populous city on the planet. This discovery alone completely changes our perspective. The LiDAR data uncovered a water management network of staggering complexity. We're not talking about a few simple irrigation ditches. This was an enormous, interconnected system of canals, reservoirs, dikes, and embankments, all precisely engineered to capture, store, and distribute water. During the rainy season, the system would collect a massive influx of water, preventing catastrophic floods and storing the surplus in huge reservoirs, known as bays. This water network was the lifeblood of Angkor. It was the engine that powered the empire. It allowed for multiple rice harvests a year, creating a food surplus that supported the huge population, the army, and the monumental construction projects like Angkor Wat. The system was so sophisticated that it could precisely manage water levels across the entire plain. It was a testament to the incredible engineering prowess of the Khmer people. They had essentially transformed their environment, bending the powerful forces of nature to their will. But what happens when a system built for stability faces a force it can control? The invaders sacked the city, and the Americans relocated their capital south, leaving Angkor to be swallowed by the jungle. It's a simple, dramatic narrative, but the archaeological evidence doesn't fully support it. There's little sign of widespread destruction from a major battle, and why would they abandon such a magnificent and well-established capital so completely? The later discoveries offer a new, and perhaps more compelling, explanation. The real culprit might not have been an invading army, but climate change. Trading and the sediment core data from the region point to a dramatic shift in the climate around the 14th and the 15th centuries. After a long period of stable, predictable monsoons, the region was hit by a series of prolonged and severe droughts, punctuated by episodes of torrential, mega monsoon rains. For Ancor's water management system, this was a perfect storm. The system was designed for consistency. It was brilliant at managing predictable wet and dry seasons, but it was too rigid, too complex to handle extreme, unpredictable weather. The city of a million people would have been left without food or water. Then, when the mega monsoons hit, the sheer volume of water would have overwhelmed the network. The canals, designed for controlled flow, would have been scoured out and damaged. Embankments would have breached. The delicate, machine-like system would have broken down. That's essentially what happened to Ancor's water network. It was a catastrophic system failure. Faced with a collapsing infrastructure, failing crops, and a city that could no longer support its people, the decision to leave Angkor starts to make a lot more sense. It wasn't a panicked retreat from an enemy army, but a calculated, strategic withdrawal. The Khmer kings moved their capital to a new location with more reliable water sources and a more flexible, less centralized agricultural system. The fall of Angkor, then, wasn't a sudden event, but a gradual process of decline and relocation, driven by environmental collapse. So, what does this new story of Angkor teach us? It's a powerful and timely lesson. It shows us how a highly sophisticated civilization can be brought down not by source and spears, but by the environment it depends on. Angkor's water system was an incredible achievement, but its rigidity was its undoing. They had built a masterpiece of engineering, but it lacked resilience. When the climate changed, their system couldn't adapt, and their world fell apart. This story, unearthed from beneath the jungle by laser beams, serves as a stark warning from the past. It reminds us of the profound and fragile connection between human civilization and the natural world, and the catastrophic consequences that can occur when that balance is broken. The stones of Angkor Wat still stand as a testament to a glorious past, but the invisible city beneath the trees tells an even more important story, a cautionary tale for our own time. If you found this journey into the hidden history of Angkor fascinating, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of the past. Let me know in the comments what you think was the true reason for Angkor's decline.